Hello and welcome to episode 71 of the Focus on Gaming podcast. This week, as a follow-up to last week's episode of parenting and gaming, this week we have a special guest with us. Hello, special guest. What's your name?
My name is Noah and
How old are you?
I am 6 and my favourite food is pizza.
Okay,
No,
there
it's
you go.
macaroni and cheese.
I was going to say, yeah, it is macaroni and cheese, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, Noah is my son. He's 6 years old and he's also a gamer. I brought up a gamer. So I brought him on to see what little ones of nowadays want, because I am 46 years old, so I don't know what they want, but I can hear it straight from the horse's mouth. So he's sitting there giggling away. You say, if you do hear, if you do hear, oh, okay, is that what you found funny? Yeah. You are not a horse, no. So do you think Daddy knows a lot about gaming?
Sort of.
Some
things
okay.
you don't, some things you do.
And do you think Daddy knows what children want nowadays?
No, because you just said that you didn't.
Because I don't, do I? Because you know when Daddy was little, what did you have to put into consoles to play games? Discs. Okay. And what were those? What kind of discs were they when Daddy was very little, like your age?
Well, they were like.
This was 1984. I was his age. Yeah, go on.
So wait, what was the question again?
What did you have to put into games consoles when Daddy was your age? Discs. So okay, I'll go through a few discs. There's DVDs, CDs, Blu-rays, floppy disks. No, not none of them.
Wait. Blu-rays.
Blu-rays. Excellent. No. You know, you like to play things like Game Boy games.
Yeah.
What did you have to put in the back of Game Boys? Do you know? No. You have to put cartridges in. The little plastic, I suppose, boxes really.
Yeah.
That have computer board in them. Mm-hmm. Those little green boards in, and you just stick them into a console. And what the game is on that computer chip. And so you turn it on and it loads it up from the computer chip.
So if I wanted to play Minecraft, I would have to put the computer chip on, start it all
Minecraft
up,
came out after.
And then I would play it.
Yeah, you would have to.
Yeah.
And so there was a thing that you had to, it was a myth, but people used to blow on the cartridges to clean them if they didn't work. Because sometimes you put it in and then you go, it's not going to load. And you have to turn it off, take it out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they were sometimes unreliable.
Yeah, that does sound like a myth.
Well, cartridges weren't a myth. Cartridges were actual real.
But the blowing thing.
But the blowing thing didn't actually make any difference really. Unless there was a lot of dust. Anyway, so yeah, that's what consoles were. So you don't really deal with any physical media. You don't generally have any disc or cartridges. We're pretty much a digital family nowadays, aren't we? Yeah. So digital means you don't have to put a disc or cartridge or anything in.
Elijah has to put a Minecraft disc to play Minecraft on his little thing.
Yes, because he has a Nintendo Switch, doesn't he? So he has the little ones, doesn't he? He has the little cartridge for the Nintendo Switch.
No. Okay.
Yeah. They're quite small.
Yeah.
The Nintendo, because what's your favourite Mario game?
Super Mario Bros.
The original one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Nintendo Entertainment System that was on, cartridges were about. Hang on, I'm holding my fingers up here to him. Were about that big. Okay. And about that thick. So they were pretty chunky, and you have to really click them in. Yeah. There was a drawer on them. You had to shove them in and then shut the drawer. Yep. We got a bit distracted there, haven't we? So, what is your favourite? Oh, you've thought I've been asking this all day, haven't you? Because I said about recording the podcast. What is your favourite game?
Minecraft.
Yes, Minecraft. It's a lot of kids' favourite now, isn't it? A lot of your friends and you said about your cousin loves Minecraft, and it's probably one of the biggest games in the world. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. What other big games do you know about that a lot of your friends play? Not the necessarily ones that you play.
Roblox. Lots of people play Roblox in my school.
Are you interested in playing Roblox?
Never played it, but
Never played it.
When we watched that Mark Rober video, and he said there's like the build your own rocket with Mark Rober thing, I do want to do that.
Okay.
But any other Roblox games, no, not really, because I don't really know much about Roblox.
Well, Roblox is like they call it a Lego thing. Basically, people can make games within that then you can play.
Oh.
So, I mean, Daddy would have to supervise. So, as a parent, yes, you have to know Roblox has a reputation for having lots of grown men that are sort of maybe Daddy's age, pretending to be your age. So, does that sound dangerous? Yes. Yeah. So, you think Daddy should be around to watch out to make sure?
Yeah, because they could like overlap things because they're really good at things.
Yeah, no, it's more about they try and get you to do things or get information out of you and such things like that. Yeah, a bit young and innocent at the moment. There's very bad people out in the world, and unfortunately, they use lots of bad ways to get bad things to happen. But so you haven't really played Roblox, but you haven't actually particularly asked to play Roblox either, so we haven't had to say no before. What about? Have you heard of a game called Fortnite?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been interested in playing that?
No.
Technically, that is for older kids.
I've heard of the name, but I haven't heard of anything in it.
So do you know what online games means?
Yes, it means you can so let's say I was playing on the computer that we're
recording on
right now, and then someone could play with me by using on.
Oh, I guess I'll beat that bit out. No personal information. So this is why you don't play Roblox, because you don't give out personal information. So anyway, if a friend was playing in their house and their street, so you're playing here on this computer.
Yeah. And then my friend was playing at their house. I could join their game. So, if they were playing Roblox and I wanted to join in what they were doing, I could just go to an online thing, and then I could click on my friend's name, and then it would make me come to where they were.
Yep, in their world.
Yeah.
But equally, as just had to beep out something there, you never give out any personal information to anybody you don't know. And you only find out usernames and gamer tags from your friends in real life. Yeah. So if somebody online goes, "Oh yeah, I go to your school," yeah, what school's that then? And you don't tell them, no matter what, because they're just trying to get the information out of you. Anyway, what were we talking? We were talking about online. So things like Fortnite and Roblox, they're all online games. Yeah. Now, Minecraft can be online, but it can be offline.
Yeah, mostly offline.
We play it offline, but sometimes we play it with me out here and you inside, don't we?
Yeah.
So we can both have full screen. But yeah, so anyway, so Minecraft's your favourite game. But so if I say this is a computer that we're recording on, do you know what I mean by a console? What is a console?
A console is how we have an Xbox.
We do have an Xbox, yeah.
That is a type of console. The Nintendo Switch is a type of console.
It is, isn't it? So it's what it is. Yes, a console is a dedicated piece of hardware, so box in most cases, that has a single purpose. So it's for gaming or entertainment, we'll say, because obviously a lot of them you can watch Disney Plus on and stuff, can't we? So yeah, and a computer, you can do whatever you want to program it to do, really.
Yep.
But you can also game on it. Excellent. Yeah. And what would you say is your favourite hardware? Would you say it's a handheld thing like a Switch, or your, well, let's explain to everybody your mini Steam Deck, which is actually the Anbernic RG35XX-H.
We just called it a mini Steam Deck because my dad has a Steam Deck and it looks just like it, so we just called it a mini Steam Deck because it was smaller.
But you've played on the Steam Deck as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So which do you think is your favourite? Playing on one of those handhelds, so the Switch, the mini Steam Deck, or the Steam Deck, or playing on a TV or computer? Which? Because we have this discussion on the podcast. What is the future of gaming?
Probably TV.
Yeah, you think TV?
Yeah.
What about something like the Switch, where you can play on the TV or the Steam Deck, or handheld? Do you think that's a good idea?
That's actually a really good idea. Yeah.
But which would be still TV, or a hybrid device? It's called. Or
Nintendo.
Yeah, the Switch.
Yeah.
We don't own a Switch, though, do we? But you've got family who have a Switch. Daddy's not a big fan of the fact that they charge £70 for a 10-year-old game or whatever. But then again, so do Rockstar and other such people, and Bethesda. But you don't know those games because those games are 18 rated. Anyway, so when I say that the Nintendo Switch is hybrid, but it's less powerful, it means sometimes then that you have not as good graphics on the Nintendo Switch compared to the Xbox Series S and X or the PS5.
Yeah.
But it hasn't stopped some brilliant games being on it. So if I said to you, right, on my Xbox or my Steam Deck or the Nintendo Switch, I want to play a game with really good graphics, what game would you pick for me? A game with the best graphics that you know of.
Which, it looks like real life.
Whatever you think. What do you think makes good graphics?
I think it looks
Hoa?
Hoa.
Hoa? Okay. So Hoa was a 2D platformer, wasn't it? With a very pretty...
I never knew that.
Yeah, it was. There's a 2D platformer with very pretty style, very cartoon style. Okay. And again, it was very pretty, but yeah, okay. And any other games that you think would you say had fantastic graphics? I mean, would you think something that makes it look real, something that makes it look like a cartoon?
Yeah, Fall Guys.
Also has really good graphics. And what about something that makes it look pixel graphics, like Sonic the Hedgehog or any of the Super Mario Brothers games?
Yeah, probably.
Which of the? I tell you what, you've played quite a few of the Super Mario Brothers games. Which Super Mario Brothers game do you think has the best graphics? So you played Super Mario Brothers, the original one. You played Super Mario World. You played Super Mario Galaxy.
Have I played Super Mario Wonder?
You played Super Mario Wonder, the one with the dancing plants.
I love that one.
that is funny, isn't it?
And it was called Piranha Plants.
Piranhas on Parade, isn't it? Yeah.
Piranha.
So you played Super Mario Wonder. So which of those do you think have the best graphics? So you played Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Wonder, Super Mario World.
Galaxy.
Galaxy. So
I
a
love
3D,
that one.
a 3D one.
Yeah. Was it the one with like the
Where you-
the stars? With,
Yes, and you have the little worlds that you
Yeah.
go around. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
So you know that came out on the Nintendo Wii, which came out, I think, around 15, 16 years ago.
That is a very long time ago.
Yep. So yeah. So what about games that you're not allowed to play, but you have seen in passing, like Daddy's Alan Wake 2?
Oh yeah.
Is that good graphics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what about Daddy, the game where Daddy puts everybody to sleep?
Oh yeah. Hitman.
Hitman, yeah. Noah's watched a lot of Hitman. They just go to sleep, don't they?
Yeah, Daddy just goes over and gives them a cuddle on the
Yes,
neck
I'd give
and-
them a big cuddle, don't I? And they
Yeah.
go, I feel really tired right now. And go to sleep.
Brilliant.
And there's the
And
times
you're
where Daddy
full.
just gets a giant fish and runs around slapping people
Yeah. As a cloud.
as dressed as a clown
Flop,
or a
flop,
Santa.
flop, flop.
What are you doing? Ah, slap. And there's that lovely fish-sounding slap. So I think that shows what a child sees as good graphics. Is it doesn't have to be the most powerful machine in the world. It doesn't have to be a PS5 Pro or a Series X or PS5. He's picked games there that came out on the Xbox One that possibly would have run on the Xbox 360 as well. And then a free-to-play game, which has, again, been around since Xbox One and PS4 era. Fall Guys. So that's pretty much backing up what I said last episode. No, I don't know if you agree with this, but I said that children don't really care about how powerful each console is. Would you agree?
Yeah.
It's just about how fun the games are and how pretty the games are.
And how much you like the game.
Yeah, and how much fun the game is the best bit. And sometimes
Guys is a pretty fun game.
it is a fun game. Do you remember when we eventually got the SpongeBob SquarePants outfit? We were so happy, weren't we?
That took so long.
It took so long, but we got it, and they barely played it since.
I might actually play that.
We've got loads of premium.
I might actually play that when I go back inside. For guys.
Ooh. Oh, well, you won't go back in yet because we haven't finished yet.
Yeah.
God, blimey, we're not having a 17-minute episode.
Yeah,
God, that's
we have,
way
like-
too short.
30 minutes left.
Well, we'll carry on until you probably get bored, which was probably 10 minutes ago. But so, what's the worst game you've ever played? Or do you just love every single game?
Yeah, every single game I've played, I love. I'm just
trying to think of it. What do you think of some of the first games you played? Things like the Paw Patrol platformer games.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Would
I
they
really
be a
like
bit?
them.
You liked them at the time, but what if I made you play them now? Because we still own them.
I still like them.
You still like them? I think you'd be bored by them now.
I
So
love Paw Patrol.
It is a bit like getting games for children is a bit like their clothes. They grow out of them very quickly, especially when they're quite young. No, I think you'd enjoy them for about 5 minutes and then you'd be bored. I'm just saying.
Minecraft for ages. I play Goat Simulator.
I'm not saying it. All I'm saying is because the very first Paw Patrol game, and every Paw Patrol game, especially that kart game. Oh, that was not very good. A really, really, really simple game. So it's not a comment on you.
Because it literally tells us what to do.
And I mean, the first Paw Patrol game, the first few levels are just literally walk along and you could just keep tapping the jump button and you'll get to the end pretty much.
Yeah.
With the occasional tapping on the X button.
And the occasional having to really press on the A button so you can get some more of the puppets have gone like that, like in the bridge shape. Boing. then you can jump and collect your pumpkins.
Oh, okay. Don't forget to sit forward. People want to hear what the 6-year-old have to say.
Yeah, because I have a very quiet voice.
So is there hard game? Is there any hard games that you think that Daddy's gone, I think you'll like this, and you thought, no, this is way too hard?
Well, when I first played Minecraft, it was very hard.
Okay. What was the hardest part of it? Was it learning how the different things reacted together?
I think it was like you teaching me how survival would work.
Survival is the hardest part, yes. Because there's none of the oh look, there's a creeper standing right next to me and it doesn't do anything. That's the worst sound in the world. You're chopping a tree and just without knowing you hear
You have to run as fast as you can away.
Yeah, and in creative.
At least it gets you free wood. Because it will blow up the wood and you get to collect the wood. So
well, not if it blows you up. Because generally, after hearing a tss, all you see is a screen saying you died.
No, you can run away quickly. So this is the creeper. This is the
I mean, unless you've got full diamond armor, which don't forget, this is survival mode.
Awful. Netherite armor.
Yeah, even less likely. Then it's most likely you'll be dead. So you can find all your stuff if you're near to where you spawn.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're most likely dead. And there's a big hole around all the stuff that you're just mining. So that's why you generally don't want to be doing anything around your house at night, because a creeper will just come up and blow your house up.
There are lots of people say that there are two things that are the first rule of Minecraft. Like, first rule of Minecraft, don't dig down. Also, first rule of Minecraft, chop a tree down first.
Yeah, first thing you do in Minecraft, chop a tree with your fist. Yeah, tell what, why don't we try that at the weekend? Yeah, we'll just see if we can build a house. We'll just take you to the park and you can punch a tree for half an hour. No? So it's not real life then, is it? No.
In real life, you really need an axe.
So if you could have, if we had no gaming things in the house, nothing at all, but you could have one gaming thing for Christmas, what would Santa buy you? Like hardware, in terms of, a console.
I couldn't
handheld,
choose the Xbox because I won't have a controller to play on.
Yes, it come with a controller.
Okay, then the Xbox.
You pick it out. So out of Xbox, PlayStation, Sony, PlayStation,
just the Xbox.
So an Xbox. Would
with
you
a blue controller?
With a blue, you currently have a blue controller, don't you?
Yeah, I love blue. Because blue's my favourite colour.
You also designed one of my controllers, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
The yellow one. The yellow and red one.
Yeah, we like calling it the clown controller because it looks really silly and weird.
Oh, thanks. I love that controller because you designed it. Well, if anyone wants to see it, there's a reel on our YouTube channel, I think. Or it might be on our Facebook. Like a short YouTube short or a Facebook reel that's got my yellow and red designed by I think you were 4 when that was designed, because it was the old style Xbox One controller. And
so, remember when you made that big massive picture of my face?
I did. There's a video of that on YouTube as well.
Yeah, where you're right up to it and then you start going backwards and you see my face made of wool.
I did it in creative, but I did do a 100 by 75 like wool. No, well, it was a wool, different coloured wool version of a picture of Noah, so you can actually see what Noah looks like. And I think there's another one of you when I wanted to play Starfield and you were playing Minecraft and you wouldn't let me play the Xbox. And you wouldn't let me play the brand new game for the game that was older than you. Do you know that Minecraft is 13 years old?
What? Duh.
Yeah, I think 13
But
years old.
Aaron's older than it.
Uh-huh. But he's older than you.
Oh, yeah.
13.
That is way older than me.
It is, well, you're 6.
As I said, firstly,
7 years
I'm
older than
6.
you.
Yep.
So you're getting tired now, aren't you? See, me, Tom, and Martin, we talk for about an hour. Guess how long you've been talking for now? Half that.
What?
That's how
Okay,
much.
let's have
That's how
another
much.
30 minutes
That's
then.
how much Daddy can natter on for. I mean, Daddy can talk about gaming all
Let's
night
have
if you want.
another 30 minutes.
So on the Xbox, and if you bought an Xbox or Santa's put an Xbox under the tree, and
With a
what would
controller?
be the first game you bought after Minecraft?
Goat Simulator Remastered.
What was
Goat
that?
Simulator Remastered.
Goat Simulator. Well, not Goat Simulator 3?
Yeah, after
No,
Goat
see,
Simulator
Goat Simulator
Remastered.
3's got a massive, great big world with lots to do in it, but Goat Simulator Remastered has got all the DLC.
Worlds.
Yeah.
I would probably go Goat Simulator Remastered and then Goat Simulator 3 and then just Goat Simulator.
Well, there wouldn't have any point in having Goat Simulator, would it? Because it's exactly the same as Goat Simulator Remastered. Remastered means they've just made it look a bit prettier and run a bit better on new hardware. That's all. So it is the first game. So you wouldn't need to buy the first game again. Of course, Daddy has the original game. So, yeah. So now has both of them on his Xbox for some reason.
Yep.
But
Which is a bit
I have
weird.
not got all the DLC on the first game. So it's been quite interesting, wasn't it? We were playing Goat in Space or something, whatever it's called.
It was Goat Simulator Waste of Space.
Waste of Space, that's the one. Was that fun?
Yeah.
And,
Except for how I'm now trapped in the testing chambers.
well, you're not, because you just respawn.
Mm.
You know, you can respawn in that game anytime you want. Right. Well, I was never planning on doing an hour episode for this one because I know that you're 6 years old and it's a hard life having to talk to your old daddy for half an hour.
Mostly my day, I've just been very, very tired at school.
Well, a nice early night then.
No. I
No.
don't want a nice early night because I haven't had my dinner.
It's 4:15 in the afternoon, so you'll go to bed now, yeah?
I don't have my dinner.
Nah, that's fine. You just go to bed.
My dinner.
No, I suppose we might feed you before we put you in the cage.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
You say that. You do know I just said the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to make the listeners think that I put you in the cage every night. Yep. Excellent. That's fine. You can go in the cage tonight. Right. And on that note, that was episode 71. If you want to hear more of the 6-year-old, because I certainly don't.
Yep.
I mean, do. Sorry. Of course I do. I love this little man. Lots and lots and lots. Then let us know at focusongaming.co.uk. And we will be back next week with hopefully Tom and Martin.
Because it's just because they're ill.
Well, no, Daddy was ill. This is all, we've had all a big hoo-ha of, not hoo-ha, but the problems of getting together because Daddy was ill, Tom's ill, Martin's busy, the world's coming to an end, that
Mummy's
kind of thing.
ill.
Well, their mommy's not as ill. It doesn't matter if mommy's ill, does it? Because it only matters if the 3 people who are talking on the podcast are ill. If the world's ending, I think it might make a difference as well. But the world is not ending. So, so find all our previous episodes at focusongaming.co.uk. Leave us a review. And,
Bye-bye.
And on that note, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.